Hi there, welcome back. How are you? Welcome back. It's time for more readings you can trust. I hope you feel by now that, here at Priestess and Medium Rosalind, you really are part of a team and a soul family, and we're working together to move forward. And you have more certainty in life when you move forward, knowing what you need to know and understanding what you need to understand. The readings today, they're going to take a little bit of in-depth kind of turns for you in your own highest good and your best ways. I'm going to relay the information in a way that you can understand it, but you can see what you may need to do in your own energy to take action and empower your life and your children and your love relationships and other things. As we move along in this huge systematic change in our life, I just want you to understand some of the things that we need to do for growth, they're learned. May not be something that you've been doing all along, but it's good for you. It's good to speak your truth and to take action and realize what's going on, okay? And to avoid those patterns. Different people, same relationship. Avoid the patterns, different jobs, same problems. Avoid the patterns, depression again, even though it's a different time, it's a different year. All of these things are issues that we can grow from them, but we need to put our heads together a little bit and work on some of these things if you are accessible to that in your own thoughts and energy, right? Okay, so I love you. I'm Priestess and Medium Rosalind. My website links, they're below, and my reading specials are still going on. The $11 one question email, answered fairly quickly. Okay, it's answered pretty quickly, so make sure your email is correct. And the 5 question for $50. That's a pretty in-depth reading. It's usually done within 24 hours or less, okay? And I do those things because I love you. I like mentoring you all. I like spending time with you. And whenever you don't see me just daily here, it's because I'm working on things. I'm working on things to help. I'm using my gifts. I'm sharing, okay? Take care. Bye-bye. Gemini, welcome back. It's time for could be your ex, the one you don't have contact with. It could be a new love that's long distance, someone that you can't really stop thinking of them, and you know that you would like to have them around more, but this person has broken off from you. Somehow they're just not there within your reach, Gemini. And it's good to have you back. I'm enjoying doing these readings for you, okay? So let's look into this, Gemini. Let's look into this soul family, okay? I'm seeing the 5 of Swords here, right? We're going to pick this person's brain. We're going to look into their energy and what really is going on with this person. This person, Gemini, they clearly, they wanted a break from you, okay? Not to be mean, but they wanted a break from you. It's almost like they couldn't deal with the fighting, the competition that was going on between the two of you. It was drama. You could have been, causing a little bit of this drama because this is air sign energy. Someone lost out on this. They were tired of feeling like they were competing. They had a new beginning coming in. We've got 2 major arcanas. Look at this. We've got the Fool and the Strength card. So it's like they wanted a new beginning after all of that fighting with you, the arguing, the mind games, the mind fuckery. They wanted a new beginning, Gemini, and then they found strength. The further they got away from some of that energy, the more strength they have now. So you may be thinking that you're a little bit upset, a little bit ticked off, and they're thinking, wow, I have some strength now. They renewed some of this energy. Now, of course, in my readings, Gemini, there's usually different scenarios. So some of you may resonate very strongly with that because it's very passionate, a lot of mind stuff going on. And then we have this brand new beginning with Aries energy and Leo's energy. Okay, so they could have actually decided to be around someone who had new ideas, new energy, the Aries energy of starting over, the strength energy of Leo. Okay, and I'm also seeing a lot of green, a lot of heart energy involved here. Okay, let's find out what else was going on here too. Oh yeah, there's a lot of Aries energy going on here. I don't know if they were an Aries Gemini or they decided to tune in with the Gemini and try and start something with them. Definitely a lot of Aries energy around them. So we have the Goddess of Cups here, the Emperor, and the Seven. Yeah, this person, they decided, Gemini, to go with their heart energy. It was something that really took their heart. You know that old song, if my heart wasn't in it, why did I tell you so? If your heart isn't in it, should have just let me go. Like that. That's the energy I'm getting here. They wanted all that heart energy and passion. Leo lives in the heart energy. And that's really resonating here. And then we have the Goddess of Cups, which is unconditional love from the heart. So even if this person felt that they loved you, that they were resonating and wanting a relationship from the heart, they decided to take on something brand new. The Emperor. They wanted to rule, okay? They wanted this path. They wanted to use their energy and their strength, their fire, okay? A lot of this kind of stuff happens, Gemini, with summer months. And we're in the midst of June. And they're defending themselves. They're actually protecting their choice, what they did. When they decided to move along, they are willing to defend and protect their decision that they made to move along, Gemini. Let's see what else is here. Ace of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Son of Cups. So I have to say, Gemini, this person may have found a lot of love and heart energy with the Ace of Cups. This is ultimate happiness, ultimate fulfillment. They could have found this with a water sign as well, because I'm seeing the Goddess of Cups and the Ace of Cups. They found this, right? But they still do think of you. I can see that because the Two of Swords is here. They know and understand that energy of not fully being able to make up their mind. So they may have confused you at one time. They may actually not be speaking it out fully as it occurred. Okay? Because this Two of Swords could indicate that they didn't make up their mind fully for a while. But their heart is good. I'm seeing the Page of Cups here. This is like the sweet, friendly kind of energy where they're still offering kindness to you. They probably have not said anything negative to you. They don't want to rub you the wrong way, but it feels like they just decided to break this off and not fully come out with all the reasons why. So let's look here. Well, we have the Moon. That's secrets. Four of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Yeah. Okay, so what's happening here, Gemini? This person, they do have a secret here, which is why you might feel like, damn, I lost out. I don't know what happened. I don't know exactly what went on. Well, yeah, you do. You kind of do, Gemini, okay? You do, because there's too many mind games and things going on. But they did have a secret of really holding on to someone, or someone else was holding on to them. We got the Four of Pentacles here. Then we got the Three of Cups. So there's definitely, I feel, a third person here. And that's what the secret was. Okay, I feel that's what the secret was. This is why they were silent about everything that was going on. They didn't just fully vomit it out for you. They didn't fully tell you, right? Because they couldn't just say, well, there is a third energy here. There's a third person. But they decided somehow to start off on this more passionate, creative path where there was the absence of those mind games and things. So how can I put this in an example, Gemini, of how this might have played out, okay? For some of you, this was like, I know you've been watching me. I know you've been, trying to check my phone. I know you think there's someone else. And then it would start from there into this kind of childish behavior back and forth, but the real truth is not always coming out, okay? And the other person, the other situation may look really, really good to them, Gemini, because there's so much with not telling the truth and games and being dramatic between the two of you two and the jealousy and stuff, right? So we have the secret developing with the moon. So the secret gets bigger, 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 okay? And then the drama gets bigger and bigger. And then the other person, it gives the other person, the third party, time to hold on, time to make an entrance here, or possibly your ex or this person, this long distance person, they're not telling you, Gemini, well, this other situation looks really, really good. It looks really, really good, this other situation, because, you know, we're having drama in this third party situation. It looks pretty good, you know, where they may actually have more than one person to choose. And then they're clinging. This other person is clinging, not moving. Yeah, so it's a perfect storm here, Gemini. And you cannot fully blame yourself for being who you are. I think sometimes we have to actually live in some of our higher self, you know, our higher maturity here. This is the instance of what I could see in readings where the other person says, you know, what did I do wrong? You know, what is this person going to do? Are they going to come back to me? And it's like, well, there are things we can do sometimes before it even gets to all of this drama playing out, okay? Now, one of the things we can do that we don't think about is actually forgiving the person and moving on and having common goals together. You actually talk about them. You actually discuss them. That's something that we often don't think of doing in a relationship. Sometimes we need to pray, protect, actually work our relationship the same way we work in manifestation, the same way we work with universal energy, root work, conjure work, you know, work your relationship so that the both of you are happy, okay? Especially if there's children involved, especially if the two of you have invested a lot of time in one another. You know, you've signed on things together. You signed on your place together. You co-signed on properties together. You know, then you have to kind of protect your relationship like you would protect an investment. You know, and when you need to heal, think about it, Gemini. The two of you can put energy and time into one another with that intention of healing one another. You know, so there's different things that can come about, different energies that we need to work and know how to work within our relationships, right? Okay, Gemini, that is your reading, okay? I'll talk to you all again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.